Okay, what are you picking away at there?
So this is just the paint underneath this.
Is that just paint or is it filler or just really thick paint?
I think it's actually a little bit of filler.
No kidding,
I don't know
eh?
whether it's factory or what.
Well, that's all right. We get that cleaned off. We'll blast under that too.
Yep.
It's not surprising that a car that's 24, 50, whatever years old has some filler in a spot or two. Yeah, okay, no problem. So this is the trunk lid now. So I just took it out and blasted it lightly. Some porosity, rust, and look in here. This is what we fear. So, putting on a quarter panel is quicker than doing this stuff. So in order not to lose where your lines are, I generally take the section, do an inner, so I know it's in the right place, and then I'll do an outer. And then I'll move on. But with all these little bends in here, and it has to seal against the weather stripping, we have to be accurate. And there's a whole lot of stuff going on there. But at least now we can see it all. Tiny little bit here, not bad. All this I dug out the goop, super clean, nice trunk lid. And these are what, unobtainium, hard to get.
Literally for 66. These are really hard to find, especially to be in good condition.
Yeah.
This is the usual spot that they always go in. And, you know,
Yes.
And, yeah.
So I'm just going to decide if I'm, well, we'll see. I'd like to try to make up some panels for that.
Yes, I see.
And you're grinding nicely here, so I guess that's good for now. You can carry on. I'm going to start on the trunk lid. I'm going to grind through this edge so that this falls off. Then I can see exactly what shape of inner to make, and I'll make an inner. Then I'll worry about the outer. I'll probably make this inner right over, I don't know, I guess about here. We'll see. I'll grind that off first and we'll find out. You don't want to grind too far because you still want to maintain the lineup. We don't have the tail lights to line up with. So I don't want to grind down too far or I don't know how long to make my new panel. Get that off. Oh, look at that. There we go. Wow. Okay, the metal over there is in good shape. Yeah, okay. This is all good. That's actually, yeah, it's just got some surface rust on it. So I'm going to clean that off, maybe even blast it a bit. I think I'll take some more out here, just so my first piece covers this whole area. And I'll use this for a shape. Simple piece, flat, break. I mean, if we do this step by step, it ends up being a pretty simple job. Beauty. I better clean that off. There might be some rust under that. Good metal. Yeah, we're there. Okay. Come back in a minute after I clean this up. Okay, so you see the inside here?
Oh yeah.
I've got that. Now I've made a new panel and I put it right on top of the toolbox, I think. Is it underneath that? Really? I've been working here way too long. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so it looks kind of freaking weird, but this piece fits in there, right? So I want to sandblast in there, but I'm only taking the hood in and out 16 times. So because I don't want to take out too much at once, I'm now going to do this side, cut it out, make my other panel for here. I'll take it out, do both sides. And then the next step is I'll come in here.
Okay.
And then I might take a chunk out of there because I want to leave at least part of it to maintain our distance in and out because that's really hard to figure out at times.
Yeah, right.
So just so you know what I'm doing, I'm coming over here now to do that.
Cool.
So we had a big dent in here. So I've hammered up most of the crease, but because the metal got kicked in, it's stretched. So now it oil cans. See that? So because it's stretched, I want to shrink it. So I'm going to heat up an area the size of a dime or less. And Chris is going to run torch for me. And she comes in, you keep the feather just above the metal. Quick, I yell, out! She pulls away. I hammer it on the button with the dolly behind it, and then we quench it, and you'll actually be able to see it go and tighten up. And once it's tight, then I can finish dollying all these little small things up. And I can only do this because we've already cut the back of the panel out. Right here, it's gonna go red hot, right in near the feather, the cone. Oh. Okay. Nope, don't move it around, go straight in, out. See what happens. Wow. Okay, so a super tiny one. So you move right in close, right here, and then out when it turns red. Out. All right. Okay. Just real simple. Oh. This is a bit weird. That'll be fun, actually. And the same over here. This is all rebuilt. Yeah, I will just keep my hands there. So, anyhow, by the time we're done here, you're going to have an awesome trunk lid. Not many people do. So, let's go have a look over there. Just sandblasted. I think I'm going to make a new lip. From this line, once I get to here, I think I'll cut down and come across and replace all this. This will be a little difficult, a little curves in here. I may just do all the way across, do a perimeter. That's easy, and then make this piece separately just to save time. We're going to make a piece with the new lip that we hammer over. Kind of cool. Now I gotta dolly that down. This could actually work. So if I use the stretcher, it'll make this longer. Might work. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so as long as I put the extra steel where I want it, which is back here, I think we'll be good. All right. See that? Yeah, I'm digging it.
It seems to be turning into a little more work than
Sort of the same. Oh, I knew this would be a pain. Oh, trunk lids, hoods, they're nasty, but they're kind of a riot. So,
Only if you are a sick
this is freaking cool stuff, man. I'm really having fun.
can tell you're just having a ball.
I am.
I know you are. It's a sickness.
Okay, so now that I have this started, I'm going to go put the ball peen hammer underneath. I'm going to shape this just a little tighter. Then I'm going to come back, hammer it straight. She's about ready to put on. What did you find, Mike? I'm intrigued.
So do you run this out or you just light it?
Well, that all depends on the guy.
Oh, I see here.
What are you doing?
I think we...
Now, did these shoot up in the air?
No, they're firecrackers.
Well, okay, I didn't know what they were.
Yeah.
So, the other thing is,
Okay,
are we sure we have, you know, some full jerry cans laying around?
give me the
Anything like
lighter.
that? Okay.
Are we ready?
Hey, you ready?
I have a explosives ticket.
Oh, I can tell. What's gonna happen?
Smells like victory.
Nice.
You guys have way too much fun here, you know that, right?
That was surprisingly loud.
Yeah, it was. Well, that's because, well, look, we're echoed off. The cops will be here any minute.
Oh, yeah.
And you gave me the lighter.
I'm just gonna lay down on the ground, hold my chest.
That was pretty good,
That
eh?
was really impressive. I got the outside on, but I definitely need to do some hammering, some shrinks, clean this up. Pretty loose. I'm real happy with the shape I'm getting. On the inside, I already put a little small piece to hold the center so that I can hammer the rest of this. So this is pretty freaking brutal, but I'm gonna get this. We have one more day. So, I'm gonna shut this off now because I gotta make up another fancy piece and do some hammering.